Hey guys, it's Nicole in Nesting Haven. Today I have a yard sale haul for you. This yard sale is a kind of charity event that they were putting on at this particular town historical society to raise money for their, their historical society. And I got there around, I don't know, probably 11. So by that time they actually had everything marked at half price, which was great for me. So, yeah, I found some pretty cool stuff. It's kind of a small haul, but I think I'm pretty happy with the items I picked up. So I grabbed this shelf. You guys know I pick up different shelving to use in my antique booth to display things on. They had this marked at $2, so I got this for $1. I like the, the distance. A lot of the times the shelves I find are, kind of smaller, so I can't fit quite large items on it, but this is a good size. I should be able to fit quite a bit on that to display stuff in my booth. And then I picked up this vintage, it seems patriotic to me. I'm not quite sure what it is. I haven't done any research, but it is made in Japan. You can see it's stamped down there. It's a very interesting stamp with the crosses and the leaves there. I'm going to have to look that up. That's really interesting to me. I wonder what the worth of it is. But this was priced at $2, so I got that half off for $1. That'll be going in the antique booth in my 4th of July display. And if you guys watch my $5 Goodwill challenge, by my bookcase I have this lamp, and I thrifted it for $2. It's a great lamp. It's more for use than looks really at this point. And this was only 50 cents, and I really love the looks of this, and I'm hoping it'll fit on that because, like I said, if you saw that video, it's just black and kind of has like a grayish white lampshade. Doesn't really go with my decor necessarily. It's like for more for use, but I think this will fit. I'm hoping, and it's a super cool pattern here, so I really like that. That was a good find. And then I got this cute little plate here with the golden retriever puppies on it. I'm not sure about the artist here, Caroline, is it Jagaditz or something like that. I don't know much about this, but it's a really cute plate anyways, and I got it for 50 cents. I'm not sure the worth on that, but I'm gonna have to look that one up. Super adorable though. I really like that. And then, so my friend Gina, I'm gonna link her channel below. It's funny, just a couple days before I went to the sale, I just watched one of her, she had a Goodwill thrift haul, and she had just picked up these same exact Norman Rockwell plates at Goodwill for, I think she paid $1 a piece, I want to say, for them. And the funny thing is, she said she had 6, and the collection was of 12, and I actually found 6 plates here. They did have these marked at $1, but I got them half off because I got there, later, so I got them for 50 cents a piece. So, I'm gonna have to go back and check and see which one she got exactly, but it'd be pretty funny if I got the other 6 that she didn't get. So I'm definitely gonna go back and look and see if we match up here. It's pretty cool. We might have the complete collection. So if you're interested in seeing, possibly the other 6 plates, definitely go check out her video. I will link that below. You guys will really love her channel, I believe. She does a lot of different things. She's pretty artsy. She does really cool things. She'll pick up thrifted items and then turn them into sculptures. It's pretty amazing, the techniques she uses. She's really health conscious, does a little natural health stuff, and yeah, I think you guys will like her. She's a sweet person, so definitely go check her out. But anyways, this is a Norman Rockwell painting put onto a plate. These are from 1984, I think. Thought they had a date on them. I believe they're from 84, somewhere between 82 and 84. They have the official stamp down there, and it has the plate number. So they all have these markings on the back here. I remember, I didn't look these up, but I remember Gina saying she looked these up, and they go for $29.99 per plate, so that's great. I actually collect some Norman Rockwell stuff. I probably more than likely might sell these. I don't really have a place to display them in my home, and I'm afraid they'll get broke and they're just too cool. So more than likely I will try to resell these, but yeah, it would be interesting to see if I can find the other 6 plates that Gina found as well. So I might just hang on to them until I can locate the others. But this one's really cool. I'll try to look these up and put the names of the paintings in the video. Gina did that, so I'm going to try to do that as well, just to see if we can compare our plates here. So yeah, that is that one. Super cool. I love Norman Rockwell. Like they're just so classic and timeless. I just love how his, all of his paintings seem just really realistic. Like you can really feel like you're in the scene with them, and you can just really feel the emotion in the, images and stuff. It's just really cool. So that is that one there. Got this one. I love this where she's like looking into the mirror. That's a really cool. You can see like her whole face there. That's cute. I like that imaging. This is actually a Mother's Day 1984 plate. Super cute. Little girl's looking at her mom. Adorable. Grandma's courting dress. So this one actually has the date on the back of it. So and we have this one with it looks like someone, probably her mom, is actually putting her makeup on. So that's kind of cute. A little hair's all getting curled. Cute. Okay, so it does say Making Believe at the Mirror is the name of that one. So I guess they are on the back. So much writing, it's hard to see through the camera. And then you have this one here. Not quite sure. She seems sad. Maybe she's all dressed up and she's like a tomboy and doesn't really want to go to the dance. This one is the only one that has like one of those spring things on it that you can hang it onto your wall, which that's kind of neat. I mean, if they all had that, maybe I would keep them if I can get them up on the wall. It's always a good idea. Yeah, waiting at the dance. Oh, she's at the dance. Okay, I guess they had fancier couches at their school dances or whatnot back then. I just thought that was her in her home, but yeah, that's cute. So I actually found some more Norman Rockwell. These are 50 cents a piece as well. A lot of these match some mugs that I hauled around Christmas time. If you guys want to go back, I'll try to link that video too. And not all of them match exactly, but I did recognize some of the images as well. So I thought that was pretty neat. So I really like this one here. This one is called For a Good Boy. I thought it was interesting that these ones did have tags that said made in Japan. I didn't think they made like any kind of pottery pieces like past the like 60s or something, but maybe the plates, maybe it was just more like the knick-knacky cutesy things that they stopped making. Yeah, these are from 1984 as well. So it says right there it's for decorative use. Which is interesting because they have matching mugs. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, so we have this cute little one here, the Toy Maker. Now this one I feel like I have in the mug version, so I'll have to see about that. And then, don't recognize this one. I don't think I have that. Lighthouse Keeper's Daughter. So I see another Made in Japan sticker. It's very interesting to me. This one I know I have in the mug because I remember saying that she looks sad. It was called like Memories or something. Yeah, Memories. And this one does have a little story. Like on the mugs I'll have to see if I can find them. I'll show you guys real quick at the end of the video if I can find where they are. I still have them. But they have little stories there, and I remember reading the story and I'm like, well, that's depressing. So I'll have to see if I can find the mugs. And then this one kind of looks familiar. I might have this in the mug too. The cobbler. So yeah, that is that. A great deal on those. I was happy to get those plates. I grabbed this big bag of buttons. I think she gave this to me for 50 cents. Always useful to have on hand, and plus I might make small like baby food jar size button jars to sell into my antique booth. Now these are kind of, what do you call them, whirligigs or whatnot you hang from your trees, and they kind of swirl in the wind. I was only interested in this one really just because it's 4th of July colors. And when I asked her how much, she's like, I'll take them all and I'll give them to you for $1. So I'm not sure if she gave me, you know, the dollar price or if she actually gave it to me for 50 cents since everything was half off. So it was either 50 cents or $1 for all of them. But I suppose I could paint these or something, but I'm more than likely I'll just throw these into the antique booth, and I might keep this one for, you know, to decorate outside on our tree with. But the others I'll probably just throw in the antique booth because I don't really want them. And I guess I thought this was kind of neat. I believe it's pretty vintage. It's called the Strap, and it's different, like, kind of can just, well, I'll just read it. It says, just right for securing luggage, backpacks, school books, what does that say? Cartons, I think. Camping equipment, auto racks, and anything else you want to hold together safely and securely. Made of 100% rugged webbing with heavy-duty chrome-plated hardware. So I thought this was pretty neat. Made in Taiwan. I don't see a date on it, but it looked old, and you guys know I like bright colors and rainbows and stuff, so I thought this was a fun little addition. Just keep that in the car. Maybe, you know, I have to strap down stuff a lot onto the roof when we go shopping, so that might come in handy. So I picked up this cute little sign here. Live by the sun, love by the moon. I actually really like this. I was considering putting it in the antique booth, but I might put this in our bedroom. So I got that for 50 cents. Super cute sign. And then I picked up this little, I guess it's not a shelf, is it? It's a rack for $1, so I guess 50 cents. And I couldn't quite figure out how, I guess the hooks go, oh, it bends like, oh, it's like one of those coffee ones. It's kind of cool. I think I want to keep this for myself, and my plan was to kind of string on some small planters and kind of hang like little plants off of it, maybe even like do an herb garden off of it. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if I can make it work out, but that's kind of the idea I have for that. I thought it had a really interesting look to it, so I thought I'd go good with my stuff. And then they're actually selling plants there, and they're only 50 cents a piece. Actually, this is a forsythia plant, and I have a large one at the end of my driveway that I kind of don't want there anymore because it's kind of overgrown, and we chop it down the last couple of years here. It kind of makes it difficult to get in the driveway, but I actually like the plant. I just don't want it by the road. You know, I guess I could propagate it and stuff, which I might end up trying to do, but this was 50 cents, and I knew I wanted to put this out by the garden to try. They're great for hedges, so I want to start trying to make kind of a hedge for the outside of my garden to keep like the deer and stuff out of it. So I got that for that. And this one here is supposed to be some super pretty rose of some sort. I guess it's like a bicolored one. I don't know. We'll see how this goes and how long it takes to grow, but I know roses tend to grow pretty good, I believe, because I know they can be invasive. So I'm going to set this off to the side because I have a box here that was the whole box for $1, and I actually didn't look too much into it, so I'm going to just kind of unhaul it and be as surprised as you guys. So yeah, so I got this whole box here for 50 cents, and the main reason why I grabbed it was I saw this floral plate here, and I just figured for 50 cents I would take my chances on the box because I wanted this plate. So you see, this is super pretty. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for. Probably try to hang it on the wall with like, they make those things you can stick on the back of them on Amazon. I'll probably try to get that and hang it on the wall. This is Cunningham Pickett hand decorated Danube, I guess, Alliance, Ohio. So I've never heard of any of that. I'll have to look that up. But yeah, that's super pretty. I got to clean it up a little bit. It's a small little chip there, but like I said, I was just going to use that for a wall decoration, so I think that's super pretty. Let's see what else we have in the box here. This is kind of pretty. This could obviously work for Christmas time. I could always put this in the booth as well. Yeah, I'm not sure. I do kind of like it, but I'm not sure if I have a use for it. I'll put it away with the Christmas stuff, and we'll see how I feel when Christmas time rolls around, how I want to decorate, and I might use it, or I will put it in the booth. This was a Holland mold, so someone, I believe that means someone hand painted it themselves. So yeah, That's pretty. Then we got this red, really pretty red plate here. These are gorgeous. I know they make this similar style in a blue color as well. Who is this? Memory Lane Royal Ironstone. Oh, cool. So it's ironstone underglaze, made in USA. So I'm pretty sure that's a little bit valuable. I have seen these around before. I don't know much about them, but that's super pretty. More than likely that will go into the booth as well. Looks like there's some other plates similar to that in here. I like the green. Someone was trying to sell it for $1 at one point, but yeah, that's kind of interesting with the one of those like hinges and doorknobs on it. That's different. Very cool. Old Curiosity Shop. This is underglaze, made in USA. The Old Curiosity Shop. I guess that's where it's made. Maybe it's actually that store, I guess, makes them. I don't know. That's cute anyways. Looks like there's another one that kind of matches that. I don't know if it's the same. Yeah, it's the same thing as that. So, oh, I guess there's another one of those same floral plates in there. So that's cool. I don't know if I'll keep both. I might just do the same thing and try to do a little plate wall in the booth or something with that one. It's super pretty. And we got just really pretty green, but it's kind of scratched up. There's no labels on it. I don't think it's anything too special, but this would actually work good to set a plant on that. You want to have some drainage too, but you don't want to like get your shelf wet or anything. So it's more than likely I'll keep that and just use that for underneath a plant. I guess I do kind of remember seeing this, and I was wondering if it was jadeite or not. It's really pretty. You can see the flower detailing on it. I'll definitely have to look that up. I don't know if there's any markings. No markings, so no like Fire King or anything like that. I'll have to try to dig deep and see if I can figure out what this is, if it's anything special or not. But it definitely looks old, right? Kind of has those little divots there. Super pretty. I like that. This matches that plate. It's pretty random. It's quite the large tea and saucer set, huh? And then, what do we got? So it must have been a set because these obviously match. Huh. Don't know what these are supposed to be used for, but yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. A couple of little bowls. Okay, so this goes with that, obviously. All right, so there's that. I don't know if I've ever seen the like bowl go up quite that high. Usually the plate's just kind of a little flatter than that. This one doesn't have a mug, but it's the same thing, right? I don't know. A little bit chipped. Kind of like has that gold leafing around the outside. That's kind of different. No markings. Not sure what that is, but that is that. Plates here match. See if these are marked at all. Okay, we got something going on here. What does it say? Andrea. Oh, I can't make that out. Bell. I don't know what it says. You guys make that out? Portamon. It's a little rooster. Oh, there's a more engraved thing up there. Carbon. So yeah, I'm not sure what that is. That one is chipped, so I don't know. This one's in okay condition. I guess I can look those up. Someone might be interested in those. This little glass one. It's kind of got that like sunshine design going on there. It's kind of cute. Yeah, I'll probably put that in the booth. I'm sure someone would enjoy that. I'm not sure. I'm not really a huge fan of clear glass stuff, but I'm sure someone will like that. I'll put these last few plates here. Let's see, we got. Just has like the leaves and acorns around it there. Got I don't know if it's like a Thanksgiving scene or something. Not quite sure what's going on there. This one's not labeled. I would assume it's probably maybe the similar make to the other red one. Yeah, these are all the same, I think. Yeah. Sometimes some of these are labeled and some aren't. These are really gross. I always find my hands and nails get so disgusting when I'm like thrifting and yard sailing. I have to bring, well, I usually have the baby wipes with me and I'm constantly washing my hands, but yeah, those are all the same. So I'm not sure what those are, but not bad for 50 cents. I got a couple things I can resell and, you know, a couple plates that I'm going to use. So I think that's okay for 50 cents. That's going to do it for this haul, guys. Actually went to a town-wide, so I have like, I don't know, it's probably going to be at least a 3-part haul. So definitely, you know, subscribe if you haven't, and let me know below what you liked. You know, it's kind of a small haul. I didn't have a whole lot. Usually mine are quite larger than this, but stay tuned. I will be posting a lot of hauls this week because, like I said, I went to a town-wide. So I almost forgot that I said I was going to show you the mugs that I got that goes with those Norman Rockwell plates. So like I said, I thrifted these. I can't remember how much I paid. I want to say $1 a piece, maybe $2 at the most. At Goodwill. It was around last Christmas time. There's a haul with that I can link below if you guys want to know the exact price and the stories behind them and stuff. But so that's why I thought that was interesting that these said for decor purposes only, because obviously they have mugs that go with them, and like they have the stories on the back. See, it doesn't say for decor pieces only on these. So I don't know how that works. I guess because the images, obviously you put something on the plate, it might damage that more so, you know, if you just had, you know, a drink inside these. But as you can see, like I said, I was pretty sure I had that. So I got the matching mug to go with that. I had these in the booth for a short while around, it was like too close to Christmas, I think, or just after Christmas. I can't remember. I put them in, and I feel like, you know, this is like a certain time of season. These are more fall and early, I would say before Christmas items to put in the booth. So I'm going to try again this upcoming season to get them in there a little bit earlier to sell. And now that I have the plates to go with them, I think, you know, it'll sell a lot better. I can just do a big Norman Rockwell display. I know I have this mug here. See, I got that one. I don't know if I have all the matching ones, but what did I... Yeah, I don't have this guy here, so not on that one. This toy maker one, I guess I don't have that one. I think I thought it was this one here, the little boy. I think that one was called Dollhouse for Sis or something. And then this one is a lighthouse one, so I mean, I don't know. It kind of goes with that, but not the exact match. But yeah, I have a couple that match anyways, so gives you a little idea of probably the other mugs that are out there. I assume they all have matching mugs to these, but I just wanted to show you guys real quick. I promised you I would. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.